is up, guys? It is me, Leapex. I hope you like that little intro, that skit of an intro. I thought I'd change it up a little bit, kind of make it a little bit more fun type thing. I don't know. Don't ask me. If it was cringe, whatever, I don't care. Well, I do care a little bit because, like, you know, I'm trying to make my content just a little bit more crispier. Anyway, as you probably know if you've been looking in the comments of some of my other videos, I have the Novritsch SSP1. To start off with, it comes in a really nice case. Well, it doesn't say really nice case, it comes with a case with his branding on the front, which is just a sticker, but still it's something nice to say, hey, I do have the Novritsch SSP1 because I've got his case. Don't ask me why I did that accent. But it's just like a normal plastic case and it's got a bit of grip on the back, you know, just your standard gun case. Or airsoft case, should I say. Anyway, so you slide these two open like that. That was already slid open. And then obviously it opens up with some really nice foam padding, well, decent foam padding, enough to protect your gun from any wear and tear, drops, anything like that, or your just normal standard height drop. So, taking the gun out the case. FBI, open up! It is a nice black M1911 fully upgraded model. Well, that's what it is. So it's an M1911, but it's his take on the M1911. So it's like fully upgraded. It's got the rail, so you can put any lights, tracers on it. It's got a nice grip, which goes all the way around. Just thought I'd let you know it goes all the way around, so you get grip. I just repeated myself twice, I'm so sorry about that. It's obviously got the beaver tail, which is this here, so you can't fire or press the trigger in without pressing, let me just, without pressing that in, and then like that. So as you can see, the hammer only goes back up if you press the beaver tail in like that. Good safety, I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty good safety. It's just standard safety, I guess. It has got an ambidextrous safety pull, so on here, basically you got it on both sides, so when you're holding your gun, if you're aiming down like that, and then you pull it back in, and then pull it on safety, you can use you didn't see that. You can use this side if you're right-handed using your guns. You can use a safety on that side, or if you're left-handed like me, you can just use it on that side like normal. Obviously, to take the top bit off, you press this in, you pull it forward, and it'll come off, and then to pull it back on, obviously you get it back and it cocks back like that, and then it pulls back. The next thing I want to say is, like any standard gun, let's say you're getting into airsoft, this is actually a good price at the minute. Britain has just left the European Union, just to let you know. So the price in between the pound and the euro is going to be completely different. So on the Novritsch SSP1, what am I on about? The Novritsch site, it is €135. You can get a package, I think, for a bit higher than that with all the tracer and the flashlight mounting kits for, I think, €145. But let's say you just go for the normal gun, you get I think so. It's €135 just for the gun, the case, the magazine, green gas, CO2, whatever you want to pick, which is equivalent to £112, excluding delivery. So obviously, as you know, let's say you're just getting into airsoft right now, and you have just found my video through how to start off on airsoft, or what type of guns should I get for airsoft, blah de blah. One big thing I want to say to you, if you were just getting into airsoft right now at second, you have not played any games, all you've done is you've watched videos and you go, oh, I think I will like that, or I might like that, etc. Do not, and I mean this, do not buy guns until you have done your first or second game. Use rentals, because otherwise you might go into your first game, you might think, it's alright, I'll give it another chance. Once you go, it's alright, you're already second guessing yourself. And if you've already brought a gun, you've already just wasted £200 on a gun, or if you bought a rifle, a bit more higher than that, you know, your standard. But if you have done 5 matches and you are loving airsoft, then I would suggest this, but make sure you've got a UCARA license. In the UK, we need something called a UCARA license, which is like your standard real imitation firearms license. You need it for international, so if you're buying a gun from America, they'll ask for your UCARA license or gun license, whatever. When I brought these are made to order, so these are all rigid built, they are all made. Once you press that order in, it's all built for you. So basically, so basically, when you order from Austria, what they'll ask is on the website, what's your UCARA license, or where you're from. So you put where you're from, then it'll ask for your UCARA license. You put your driving license there, which mine, I'm 17, but I'm 18 in 3 weeks' time, so I will be able to get a UCARA license in 3 weeks' time, which is pretty good. But as of now, it's under someone else's license. But this was gifted to me at Christmas. Pretty sweet. If you've checked my last video, I had the M4 video and the Glock video after that. I'm carrying my Glock as a third weapon, so I'll have this on my side here, and I will have my Glock on my drop leg mount. So then I have 2 sidearms, which is pretty good. I've also got a sniper as well at Christmas, but I'm on a bit of the fence with the snipering. So what I'm gonna do is, what I have done is I've just brought a beginner sniper rifle for now. I've got my own scope and everything, which is quite an expensive scope, but we've had the scope for quite a while. So I'm gonna use it, see what it's like, and then I might even in the future considering, once I've got my UCARA license, to get the Novritsch SSP1 or something along the lines of that. So basically, anyway, so that's your little guide on the airsoft. If you want a full guide, if that's what will help you guys out on the full guide, put it in the comments section down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe, because a lot of you guys that I've seen not even subscribed to my channel yet, and you watch all my videos unsubscribed. It's free, might as well do it. You only live once, so why not? You don't have to watch my videos, you don't have to do anything like that, you don't even have to get recommended channel. Just if you subscribe to my channel, it'll help me out a lot, and I can bring out more content like gun reviews, airsoft gun reviews. I will do anything you want in the comments section down below when it comes to guns or guides, gaming and vlogs, stuff like that. Just put it in the comment section down below and I will do that for you. Anyway, so back onto the gun. It's got two texture grips. So at the back, it's got these, let me get a closer up. It's got that there, which is rigid, that there. That is so you can have a better grip on the gun. Same for the front. Let's say you pull it out and you want to cock it straight away, you do that. So yeah, so from the front, let's say you've already got it aimed out and it's like, oh no, it's not firing. You just do that quickly, just from the side, like, you know, you're casual. And then if you quickly put it out, bang, you know. So that, I think that's a really good cosmetic thing, because it does help you out in the game to do something quickly. Because if I was to do it on here, my hand does slip. But if I do it on here, it doesn't. I like that. I personally myself, I like that. On my Glock, it doesn't have that. It only has like 3 lines of textured grip on it, which to quickly do it. But this gives you more variety of a choice. Obviously, on the side here, you've got is Novritsch. Let focus. There you go. I'll say there you go. But as you see, the Novritsch SSP1, and I'm pretty sure that's to do with the model name. I could be very wrong about that. And then made in Taiwan. You know, you don't have to worry. It's not made in China. You won't get coronavirus. Oh yeah, so it's got this little lever, which isn't ambidextrous, but it's got this lever, so when you cock the gun back, if you have the magazine in and it's empty, it will lock it for you. which I will show you right now. Or actually, what I'll do is, I'll show you the magazine. So it's a 30 round magazine, really thick, nice and heavy. I've got the green gas version. It has got green gas in it, so I'm not going to pull the trigger, but I'll just show you what it's like when you cock it back normally. It's got your normal standard, you know, that button there takes that off, and then you can get in to the gun, etc. That's purple to verify. It's not purple gas. That's not what's to verify. It's just his own colour. If you guys don't know what that's to do with, in there, so let's say you get the armed police on you, and they see you've got a gun on you. Obviously, it looks like a real gun. So what the first thing they do is to clear the gun or make sure it's not going around it, so you can't discharge anything. They cock it back, obviously like that. They look at this nozzle here and go, oh, okay, it's coloured, so it's not a real gun. Also, if it's got the magazine inside, they all have to do is look at the spring and the top of that, which basically tells them, oh yeah, okay, it's not a real gun. Nice, okay. Well, let's still arrest him anyway, you know. But obviously in America, some states in America, they have to have the orange tip. That's basically just a quicker verification of it's a riff and not a real weapon. Whilst over here, they will just take you down. They will not give any shits at all. They will just tackle you. They will get the gun, cock it back. It takes them 2 seconds. Cocks it back. Okay, it's got a purple nozzle or a blue nozzle or a green, etc. Any colour nozzle. Go, right, okay, it is a airsoft gun or imitation firearm, whatever you want to call it. Obviously the magazine is when you put it in, it makes it a lot more heavier, but it is a nice heavy. I mean, you'll have more control of it. You'll have more control, you know, you're casual. The other good thing about this is the whole thing's metal. The only thing isn't metal on this is the grip and the magazine base. That's the only thing that ain't metal. I say aluminum more than metal, but it's still in really nice high quality texture. Let me just make sure that's cleared out. Always have to check. Okay. So on the sights, I'll put it in your view. As you can see on the sights there, it's just normal white dots to verify. Oh yeah, so that's where I'm aiming, etc. Yeah. Anything else? Well, let's go to the little details, I guess. First little detail, gold nozzle. Second detail which I showed you is those 2 verifications. The grip and probably the ambidextrous safety lock, which is also very, very, very good. I'm sure that's on that. What else? Obviously, the other thing which I know a lot of people that do airsoft are like, yeah, I already know what that is because I've got a goddamn gun. Is I don't know why I do that. The other thing is that button there, that releases the magazine. What else would I say? The gun itself comes with a little key, so it's basically exhaust it and full valve, whatever you wanna go. That's just for your magazine and greenhouse gas. I'm not mate, I'm a scientist now apparently. Anyway guys, the FBI is after me. I just had to do a runner, so I'm gonna have to shoot off quickly. Also gotta get some work done, you know, it's life. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video of whatever I make. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like the video. If you didn't like the video, make sure to dislike the video. Thank you all for the support over the past couple months. I'm sorry that I haven't been making any videos, been really busy. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video of whatever I make. See you later, gamers.